the best word I can say, but will describe this was boom.
Yes, welcome everybody, London Scousers. Yeah, we're back again. Obviously, you haven't seen us a couple of weeks. The last time was the semi-finals against Man City. No, it wasn't even that. It was the league. It's like we've played Man City so many times, you don't know which game it was.
And actually, what's more important than all that is that since we last spoke to you, Liverpool are still undefeated.
No, of course we are. Definitely.
And in the semi-finals for the Champions League, in the finals for the FA Cup.
Yeah.
And, I don't know, I would say more importantly, yesterday, absolutely destroyed Manchester United.
Basically, we've beaten them this season 9-0, might as well say.
Aggregate, yes. And we are top of the league.
Yeah.
Admittedly, until Man City play, host Brighton. But
Brighton are doing well.
Well, Brighton's got the second best away record in the league.
Yeah.
So you never know. Could be an upset.
Well, they beat Arsenal and Tottenham in the last 2 games away.
We shall see. We shall see. So if people don't know, or if you've been living on Jupiter and just come back today, Liverpool have hosted Manchester United and beat them 4-0.
Yeah.
And to be fair, it could be more.
No, couldn't.
I don't watch much of Manchester
One
United.
sec, I pulled out my wire. I don't know why.
The excitement, clearly.
Not as excited as you, but yeah, I'm back. But yeah.
Wow, Man United should be ashamed.
It's the way they played. That was so. Do you know what? We've played less like the lower opposition teams, even like your Burnleys and your Brighton or your Watford. Yeah. They put up a better fight than that.
The under 15s would have put up a better fight than that.
Do you know what Salah said?
Go on.
He said that Man United made it easy for them. From time another player is saying that. What's that tell you about the team?
Yeah. I mean, normally they're quite reserved and you try to show your
that's what I'm saying.
Some respect.
But they said they made it easy.
I don't know what it is. Is it? It looks like they're trying to get the manager sacked.
That's what people are saying. But
he's an interim manager anyway.
So
the fellow who they're going after, that Eric Ten Hag. Yeah, he's coming, but at the end of the day,
it's not going to make no difference unless they get rid of the rot in the ship. That's basically what it is.
No, I disagree.
Why?
Because watching them, they just look clueless. They need better training sessions.
Yeah,
but
you
run.
No, of course. Yeah, but you still
they need a tactic. Like we have our tactic. Everyone knows how we play.
Yeah.
We close down. We're aggressive.
No, of course.
But these are not things that can't be taught.
No, of course they can be taught.
You could get a player that's not great technically, but if you say to him, "Listen, I want you to run down that fella. Don't give him any space on the ball." But these are things that can be taught.
Do you know what?
Need a manager that's going to terrify them.
No, but do you know what? That's what I'm saying. They mostly are getting taught that. But what it is that, like you said, there's a lot of egos in that team. That's what it is. So that's why I said you have to get rid of some of the players.
Or you get a new manager in who's got. You think they could do that to Alex Ferguson?
Yeah, maybe not, but it just depends, though,
Alex
innit?
Ferguson had David Beckham.
Giggs
was massive.
Yeah, but then if it was these players playing under Ferguson and they weren't stepping up their game, they'll be out of the door. That's the difference.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So that's what I said. So,
I don't think
the players some players have to take blame because you can see it. They have to take blame. That's what I'm saying. So
and not like they don't have to play better. Harry Maguire, who I think he was the captain yesterday, appalling. And you're an international with experience.
One of England's top defenders, isn't it?
There you go. They lack leadership. You watch them, there's no leadership.
There's nothing.
There's no one saying, come on, guys, because the one who had the most spirit is the Hannibal Medrib, this young kid that came on at 18. You could just see he was saying, boy, I'm not having it. He was tussling with this one and that one, but he looked like he had a bit of fight in him. The rest of the team,
of course.
I mean, God, I know we're going on about Man United, but I swear, if you haven't watched the game, watch the game because they look...
No, because usually when we play Man United, because like basically look at it like this: when Man United were dominating, I've even heard reports that Man United knows that they get a tough game with Liverpool. Even when Man United were ahead, they had tough games with Liverpool. Man United now.
Neville said it.
Yeah.
Neville
But
even said what you just said.
But in the last 3 seasons, there's been no fight, especially yesterday, and obviously maybe at Old Trafford. Those games, there's just been no fight. They should be
I
like.
disagree. No, I disagree. The one at Old Trafford,
No, there was no fight.
they had fight, but they made lots of stupid errors, like Luke Shaw and Maguire getting tangled in the box and so on.
Yeah, but they gave up. After half time, they gave up.
I disagree. I think they had fight. Whereas yesterday,
Yeah.
I defy anyone to say that team had any fight.
Do you see the possession that we had?
Yeah. But even that numbers possession, I don't mind so much because that could be a tactic. Your tactic could be absorb, counter attack, do something.
Well, it didn't work.
Some teams do that.
It didn't
it's
work.
not what you'd associate with Man United because you think they want to get top 4. They don't
Yeah,
want
of
to be
course.
absorbing pressure. But as you have always said to me in the stats before, the stats don't mean nothing. So some teams will come and sit back and defend.
Yeah, of course.
Man United just had there was no passion. It was
No.
it's like blatantly you just wear a t-shirt saying, "Want the manager sacked? Want the manager sacked?"
It come like it wasn't even Man United. It was just a different team out
Yeah,
there.
honestly, it's like under
But-
15s team.
But then you can't be surprised because that's been Man United this season, so you can believe it.
Well,
Because
I
what
don't
they
watch
said,
Man United.
yeah, I know. Because what they say is how worse can Man United get? Like it should start getting better, but it hasn't.
Get
It's
worse
actually got
against
worse.
It can't get worse. I can't.
Well, they said that in a few other games. They said that against the Everton game.
The only way it gets worse than yesterday is that if Man United start joining the opposition and scoring in their own goal.
Oh yeah,
So 22 against one goalkeeper.
That's the
There
only
is
way.
I don't see any, or they start falling asleep on the pitch. I
Yeah.
don't see any other way it was. I mean, I hate to be critical of a team that is in trouble, but my God, I have never seen such lack of fight or desire.
Oh,
The
of
only
course.
time, I mean, at the beginning of the second half, they put on Jadon Sancho, who
Yeah, he
showed a
kind
bit of
of.
spark.
Yeah.
So then about 20 minutes where he's trying to run at
But the
us.
thing is, I don't know why he didn't even start because he's been mostly one of their best players at the moment.
Well, I think what he was saying is that he tried to shut up the defense because some of their defensive midfielders have been injured.
You know, he played 5 at the back, innit? 3 centre.
Because he said
That's the
because
wrong
he
move.
played- yeah, I know. They said he played normally 4, but some of his defensive players were not available. So he tried to shore up the back, and they just looked like
That's why.
they'd only be practicing that system for one day.
That's
They only
why.
had one day
Yeah,
to practice
that's why we. That's why in midfield they were non-existent.
It was terrible.
Non-existent.
Thiago is spraying
Oh,
passes all over the place.
Thiago,
No one's
Thiago
getting
must
pressure.
have. Thiago must have thought he was Pele
I'm
or someone like that.
yeah.
At the
man
time.
is just spraying. He's doing what he wants. Just
Yeah.
spraying passes all over the place.
Just having fun, mate.
Yeah.
Diaz. Remember, Man United didn't even know about him. They even met him, and look,
Jesus
straight away, brilliant. I loved it. I was loving it.
I'm just watching some of the highlights now. Oh my
I was, you know what? I was actually watching them. You know, normally because when I watch Liverpool, I just watch Liverpool and I don't do nothing else. But because of how easy it was and how comfortable it was, I was like, I can just do a few things. My boys are all right. They don't need me. They're fine.
Yeah, I'm not lying. There wasn't much drama or in this game.
Yeah.
It just looked.
And do you know what? I actually thought, all right, then, second half, Man U looked like they were starting to play a little bit. But then I was thinking, all right, then, we might start conceding 1 or 2 goals because that's what we usually do. But it didn't even happen, mate.
No.
Nothing.
No. Well, I heard a commentator said it looked like the Man United were coming back because we just got complacent.
Yeah.
It was so easy for us.
Yeah, because that's what we do
just got
sometimes. Yeah.
comfortable.
And
exactly.
do you see Pogba? He come off this. He was injured.
After about 6-7 minutes,
I think he didn't want to. He didn't want no involvement. That's what it was. He came. Did he came off after the goal, innit?
Yes.
Yeah. So the goal went in. He thought,
saw
do you
that
know
and
what?
thought, I'm like,
Oh
this
no. I'm
screw
injured.
yeah, forget that.
Man, that means no one can't blame him.
Kick himself in the leg.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm injured. I
Yeah.
can't come off.
Yeah.
He
didn't want no
I'm sure
involvement.
he saw that and said,
And
you know what?
nah. He knew from the time the goal went in early. It reminded him of Old Trafford. He thought, nah, forget it.
I mean, I just can't. I'm just looking at highlights and I'm not getting on about. I just can't believe how little fight.
Nah, that's
This
all
is
right.
this is one of your biggest rivals. This
And
is like
yeah.
one of the biggest. Some guys have classed as one of the biggest games in the English league. I think Man City and Liverpool are more
Do you
exciting.
know what?
than
But
Man United.
it's like they don't care because the thing is, you remember, like when I said to people that, I just got a sneaky feeling because now, like with the way Arsenal are playing and dropping points, Tottenham maybe Tottenham might do a bit better, obviously, but they lost the last game. And I said they might actually sneak in without doing anything, just playing badly. Because the reason why I say that is because Man United are just the most jammiest team on the universe. That's just how it's been. No, of course not. But I'm just saying that's how they are. And I'm saying if the other teams slip up, you just got that feeling, Man, you can sneak it. They'll just have that one game that they have to win to get the top 4, and they would do it. You just got that feeling. But no, this was before this game. But from what I saw, it's like I don't even think they care about top 4 no more. They're not interested.
How did they beat Norwich?
I don't know. Well, they were. Do you know what? They were lucky against Norwich.
I heard. That's what I heard. David De Gea
You didn't see it? No, oh my God, they were lucky against Norwich. Like Norwich should have won it. I was thinking, wow, they're actually battling to beat Norwich. If Ronaldo wasn't in that team, they would have lost that.
Oh, the hat trick, innit? Oh,
yeah,
God.
they would have lost that.
Jesus.
And because Ronaldo wasn't in this game, it doesn't mean it would have made no difference.
Well, no, because he has to get the ball.
Yeah.
And they were.
Yeah. And he ain't.
Past everybody.
That's what I'm saying. And he ain't gonna be doing no
backtracking.
No backtracking. None of that. None of that. He ain't doing the money. Definitely not.
No, exactly. And the thing for Man United is that they've Arsenal have got 2 games in hand.
Yeah.
And Man United's next opponents are
Arsenal,
Chelsea, and Arsenal and Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea. So I think Chelsea's going to beat them at Old Trafford.
Look, mate, at the moment, I think my grandmum could beat them. So
well, let's get your granny, get my granny, get some friends' granny, get a team together and make them play Man United.
Couple of goldfish.
Yeah, and make them play Man United.
Yeah.
They will definitely get a goal, 100%.
Mate. But this is a Liverpool podcast, so let's
of course.
So Diaz scored after like 5 minutes, an assist by Salah. I'm thinking second goal was Salah.
Yeah, can I say one thing?
Yeah, go on.
One thing.
Go on.
Salah, Diaz, especially Salah and Mane, they actually worked more as a team. Like they passed more because normally they're greedy.
Yes, that's what.
But
we said.
And that's what I said. Once they do that, it works.
Do it. Yeah. I think what stops it is like, okay, so Salah's under a lot of pressure, and so when he doesn't score, he gets frustrated and gets greedy. Yeah, and then Sadio Mane is thinking, well, what am I helping you if you're not gonna, But if one of them scores, so like if Sadio Mane scores, which he did, then I think he's a bit more willing to accommodate Salah. And the fact that, but to be fair, I respect Salah because the first goal, I thought he was going to go for him, try and do it solo.
But he did. That's what I said.
He passed
That's
it
what
to
I said.
Diaz.
And then what happened? Yeah. So now what's happened? Because he done that, he passed it to Diaz. Yeah. Then when he went and scored his goal, it got
Sadio Mane set him up.
Yeah. So he set him up, and then basically that just gave him the confidence. Yeah. And then after he ended up.
But it helps that
it helps,
we're all helping each other.
Definitely.
Get the goals. Not going to be greedy. You're not going to just go solo. Because I know he's under a lot of pressure. Big in Egypt, he's a god. I mean, big international superstar. And I know the pressure. Sometimes you don't score. He's not scored for 6 games.
Yeah. But do you know what's funny though, Will? No, carry on. I'm gonna dwell on that.
But yeah, so I understand the pressure it's under, and if he's not scoring, and he's always about golden boot, and then he just gets greedy. But he's been there long enough. He just be part of the front three. Together, you all score goals.
No, of course. But yeah, what I was saying is that now it must be frightening for the Premier League because remember, Salah hasn't scored in 6 games. Once he starts,
rampage.
That's it.
So Diaz.
Yeah. So now he's scored because I'm saying we still, without Salah scoring, we still managed to win our games.
I know. It's
even against Man City twice we beat knocked them out of the cup and got a point off them at their ground.
Even those fringe stuff, Firmino, you must say is a fringe player now, came and scored 2 goals.
Yeah.
It was Man City. Yeah, scored 2. Was it Man City? Yeah, scored 2 goals. Where we used to now sometimes rely on Jota to come in and make a difference, we got Diaz on the pitch who's works hard, sets up, scores goals.
Everything.
I mean, we are looking scary.
We are. The front three was
clean. Well, I'll say clean sheets, but against the Man City one, first half blew them away. Second half, we took our foot off the pedal.
No, of course, 100%.
But our record at home, undefeated. I mean, it's Jesus, we are looking scary.
No, it shows. That's what it is. Is that if we're on our game, no one can stop us. No
You're
one.
right.
No one.
Right. Or you're gonna have to work bloody hard. No, you are.
It's true. It's true.
Because we try to close down everybody, and
Yeah,
you just
yeah,
don't
yeah.
see the same energy from most of the teams we play against.
No, it's true. It's true.
Either they'll sit back
Yeah.
or they'll try and close us down, but then they run out of steam.
No, it's true.
We're one of the fittest teams because if you watch that game, even towards the end of it, it looked like we were behind and we're trying to get another goal.
Yeah.
Because we just kept closing people
Yeah,
down.
yeah, of course.
The way Man United playing, you'd have thought, if you just come in, you'd have thought they were winning 5-0.
Yeah.
Because they were just strolling.
Yeah,
taking
yeah.
it easy.
No, of course.
You would never know we were 4-0 up.
No, of course.
But we're still trying to score more goals.
No, of course. Yeah, it's crazy.
So, no, it was it was great just to watch it. But we do have a harder run in Everton next, and they're fighting for their lives.
Yeah.
So
where's that at home, innit?
yeah, Sunday. So
I think we'll be all right. But I actually think we'll get a better fight with Everton.
yeah,
Yeah.
100%. And plus they're fighting relegation.
Yeah. But we'll beat them though. No problem.
Hang on.
Nah, we'll beat them, Will. No problem. I'm saying it. We will beat them, no problem.
Hang on. The reason I'm a bit skeptical, they've got an English manager
So?
who understands. No, but he understands the derby. He understands the passion Everton fans have. Whereas Ralph Ragnick, he may not understand. He may not understand the gravity of Liverpool, Man United.
Well, yeah, but he must have been told. He must have been spoke about. Or,
Yeah.
do you get what I'm
Someone might
saying?
say to you.
I remember before you.
Bit.
No, of course. I remember before you join a team, you're gonna find out history and who their rivals are. All of those things, isn't it?
But find out about it. But when you experience it, when you've got Frank Lampard would have grown up with Liverpool, Everton, derbies.
No, of course.
I think
But then you remember.
I think that derby's got the most red cards or some. They're crazy.
No, of course. But then Frank has only experienced it as a player, not a manager.
No, but he understands what it means.
He might understand.
Everton.
But he's a manager. He's not like he's on the pitch to give them that urge. He's got to put that in them.
Listen,
So
the build up to this match, he will be saying, "Listen,
yeah, of course.
even if we were to get relegated, the Everton fans do not like losing against Liverpool."
I think they're frightened though. They're scared. They know what we're about.
Of course, you'll be. They're in like 18th position. They were in 17th.
It's not even. It's not even. No, it's not even about where they are. It's just what we're doing.
Yeah, of course they'll be fine. and plus, they know Everton, they're in 17th.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
It's funny, you know. There's a lot of big matches, coming up in the next few weeks. There's a lot of big. That's gonna make a lot of change. Like you said, Arsenal got a few. Man United's got a few. You know.
We've got a few. We've got Villarreal. We've got Everton. We've got Aston Villa.
Yeah, we got Chelsea again, still, innit?
Yeah. Well, there you
Ooh.
go. Well, no, only for the FA Cup.
Oh, not in the league no more.
No.
Okay, cool.
I'm pretty sure we haven't got them for fixtures, but
Cool.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure we haven't got them for the rest of the fixtures. I bloody hope not. Anyway,
No,
the FA Cup's gonna be hard enough.
That would be all right.
But, no, well, they're undefeated, and we just keep going stronger.
No, we are. That's the thing. This is why we are where we are, because we are so consistent.
Well, it's the squad. It's the squad depth now.
Yeah,
100%. It's a squad.
Do you know what? You have to say
change
that Diaz buy that no one expected has been.
Well,
it's been one of the best buys.
Blew out Tottenham.
Do you know what?
To us.
Yeah. Do you know what? You have to thank Tottenham, because if Tottenham didn't push to get him, would we have got him? It's only because Tottenham pushed to get him.
Well, to be fair,
Because but we was after him. We was going to get him in the summer, not in the January.
Well, yeah, it's true. That's true.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, that is true. If Tottenham hadn't tried to go quicker,
That's what
we
I'm
would have
saying.
Waited.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, true. But at the same time, yes, I mean, I love him, but then Jota could have done a job.
No, of course, but it just gives us more option. And like you said,
Also,
Diaz has got goals. So
no, but what's saying is that because Diaz are now playing basically on the wing, as on the left side, is let Sadio Mane play in the centre.
yeah, because I noticed that. Yeah.
He's been scoring goals.
No, of course.
I mean,
So it's all worked out. It's all worked out, mate.
Kanate, when he's in, he's scored 3-3.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You'd have thought someone would mark him, but no, he gets 3 headers. It's
having fun out there.
I know.
These guys are actually enjoying their football. That's what it is.
I think so.
You can see the difference, innit? We're enjoying it. Man United, they don't want to be there. They just want to sit and watch the match.
I mean, yeah, it's just the contrast in everything. I mean, even the manager looks just But imagine knows he's not staying there for long, so he's thinking,
Yeah.
oh, well, I might put myself.
Yeah,
in
so
this.
that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. See, this is what it is. It's a risky thing when you're trying to get an intimate manager, because how much percentage are the managers going to put in to the team? How much percentage is the team?
But this Ralph Ragnick, I mean, I've heard him speak. He's very he loves the Jurgen Klopp. He's very into pressing, blah blah blah. But for where it's not getting to the team. Either they just don't care because they're not right to counter press. You need to run, work hard, hunt people down.
It's the team. It's partly of the team.
Well, I mean, I don't see why. I mean, why would he say change his philosophy unless he's seen them training and maybe they're too unfit, so he's tried to do something else. But yesterday, I wouldn't call much anything they did was counter pressing. I mean, it was just ridiculous.
But do you know what I got to say about that, Will?
Go on.
I don't know, and who cares? As simple as that. We've touched on a bit of Man United, yeah.
Yes, true.
We've done our bit with them, so
that's true.
Forget them. Because at the end of the day, we don't support them. They got their own. They only got their own rut to sort out.
Yeah,
you know.
You're right. He's right.
I know it was shocking. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, because you expect a bit better from them. Do you get what I'm saying?
Shocking.
Yeah,
you're right. We did what we need to do.
Yep.
We played well. We scored 4 goals.
Yeah.
We put all of the goal scorers. So
see our goal difference.
Salah, Mane, and then Salah again.
Yeah. Goal difference was brilliant.
We're smashing up
83 now. And then we're about 8 ahead of them, 8, 9 ahead of them.
Scoring goals for fun.
It's lovely. No, it's brilliant.
And also, I would like quickly touch how we destroyed Man City in the first half of that. So, I mean, we watched was the other Man City game?
Yeah,
where we were blown away the first half.
Yeah.
Clearly, Klopp has just said, no, that's unacceptable as a Liverpool player. And then this game, when we played, we just blew them away the first half. They were shell-shocked.
Yeah, of course.
But to their credit, they did come back in the second half. But we just looked imperious.
No, of course. We enjoy Manchester teams, innit?
Innit? Smash them both up.
Yeah.
Happy days.
Yeah. We enjoy the Manchester teams.
So I'm just thinking, people in Europe, teams in Europe must be looking at this thinking, wow, I don't want to be playing against it. We've got Villarreal. I'm sure they're not looking forward to this match at all.
They are tough opposition, but I think we will do enough. We're in that final.
Well, you say that, but they beat Bayern Munich over 2 legs, 2 shots on goal, 2 goals.
That's all they had. 2 shots on goal
in the whole
between the whole thing.
Yes, 2 shots on target, 2 goals. So
I'm sure.
Bayern 2-1.
We'll be alright because we're gonna have 2 shots on target. We're gonna have 10 shots on target in like 10 minutes. Just in 10 minutes.
Yeah, the goalkeeper better wear body armor because he's going to get hit a lot by the ball.
Yeah, of course, definitely.
2 shots on target, 2 goals, and that's knocked out over 2 legs and knocked out.
I think the reason why Villarreal are doing good because they were the UEFA Cup kings, innit? They were winning it a lot.
Yeah, but
before I know, no, of course I know it's Champions League, but even if you've been in the UEFA Cup, you still got experience in Europe, innit? So that helps.
You're right, actually, Barcelona got knocked out the UEFA.
Oh, I couldn't believe it, mate, because they were favourites. They were favourites for that.
Not anymore.
Right, so, that means West Ham's got a chance now because they're in the semis.
Yes, and I think Leicester's did well in the Confederation.
Yeah, and the other one, yeah. And it could, you know what? It could be a Leicester and Rangers final.
Just shows how in the UK the teams are doing it.
But I think Rangers have got a harder match though. They got Leipzig.
Oh yeah.
That's
Leipzig
a bit of a
Leipzig are quite strong.
Yeah.
But again, I don't watch Rangers, so maybe they might pull something out of the bag.
I actually saw them the other day. Them against Celtic. I always watch those matches. You must watch the Old Firm sometimes.
No, man.
It's the best match.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, it's the 2 top teams, isn't it?
Yeah, but the Scottish League is ridiculous.
No, I didn't say I watched the Scottish League. I said I watched just those 2 when they play against each other.
A 2-team league.
Yeah,
it's just ridiculous. I think it was Celtic won, didn't they?
No, it was actually Rangers, knocked them out in the cup.
Was it 2-1?
Celtic played them about 2 weeks before that in the league and beat them.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and then I think they got each other again in 2 weeks' time. They play each other a lot of times because
I'm surprised.
There's only like 10 teams, isn't it?
Once we get to finals and stuff.
Yeah, and there's only 10 teams. I think 10 teams in that league, isn't it?
They play each other twice.
4 times. No, 4 times. 4 times.
Yeah, because it's only 10 in the league. Well, there you go. Well, good luck with that.
Yeah, of course.
To us.
Even though we're Liverpool fans, we do like to Well, I do. I don't know what Will like.
Yeah.
Wilson to just like.
I have seen Celtic in the past when they played against Liverpool back in under Gerard Houllier. I think
Oh,
they beat
okay.
us in some Europa Cup.
Europa Cup,
or some
innit?
such,
Yeah.
but I have not seen them.
That was years ago, though.
It was many years ago.
So what about Rangers? Did you see any of them since?
No.
Not even this season. Them when they beat Dortmund and all that.
Rangers? No.
For you,
turn my TV off for Rangers.
no, for you Rangers and Celtic fans, I do apologise for Will's.
I have no interest.
What's that?
So
What
you must ask me? You must have said to me, "Did you watch Rochdale play last week?"
No, but they're better than Rochdale, though, isn't it?
Well, yeah, that's it. Like, I have no interest in any other team.
I know.
Liverpool.
I know.
I can't even,
Yeah, but
even come a close second.
But you got to serve other football. That's what gives you greater knowledge.
No, you're very true. And I watch the highlights and I watch match of the day.
Yeah, but the match of the day don't show everything.
No, you're very true. But no. I know I'll just get bored. I just no interest. I mean, it's true. I should expand my horizons, but I just care about Liverpool, to be fair.
Do you watch the El Clasico then? Do you know what that is?
No.
Do you know
I
El
do know
Clasico?
that's Madrid against Barcelona.
Well done, Will. He knows.
I am aware of other football existing outside of Liverpool. I am aware, just I have no interest in following it. That's all.
Okay, that's good. Anyway, but I know that soon, just to let you viewers know, we're gonna start doing some football quizzes, like 10. I don't know, quick
fire rounds.
Quick fire rounds of like maybe 5 to 10 questions. So that will be coming up very soon in a couple of podcasts.
Oh, but that's between us, and so like we're not having a phone in.
No. We're not on that level yet. No, of course
we're
not.
not having a phone in.
No, of course not.
Basically, we'll give each other like 5 questions each.
Yeah. Anything to do with football. It doesn't have to be just Liverpool.
Oh, hang on. That's a bit of a disadvantage.
No, we could just mix it up sometimes.
Well, yeah, but I'm going to get battered.
Oh, yeah. Well, boy, you better get to work then. You better get to work.
I was quite impressed that I even looked up this Eric Ten Hag. He's from Ajax.
Yeah.
So I will be coming to Manchester United. Well, potentially. He's supposed to come to Man United.
Well, it doesn't really matter who goes Man United, doesn't it?
No, I disagree. People might say the same about Klopp. Look how Klopp has transformed Liverpool.
No, of course.
A good manager that the players respect can make all the difference.
No, of course. But I feel that some players have to leave Man United, 100%.
Only
some. I didn't say all, some.
No, because the things that they're lacking could be improved with training. Correct training. There's nothing superhumanly.
Yeah, but there's some players out there that it's just not in their game. It's not in their DNA. Like Ronaldo. Ronaldo, it's not in his DNA to come back, especially at this age.
No,
it's just not in his DNA.
Yes, but he scores goals.
No, of course he scores goals. But
hat-tricks.
But look at our team. We got players like Mane and Salah. They score goals, but they track back because that's what our manager wants. So that's what I'm saying. With Ronaldo, if he gets a manager that wants everyone in the team to track back, and some of them not doing it, then that's going to be a problem.
Well, no. That's how you work. You create a system to work at. He's a valuable player. I mean, the man, you don't win all his career.
No, of course.
He's only a tracker backer. And he still gets Ballon d'Ors.
No, of course not.
So then you just say, listen, guys, we'll have him as our outlet. You guys have to track back. But once you get him on the ball, with the Kosh, get him the ball.
Yeah, but that's when egos start stepping in because right now they're not playing like that. So if they say Ronaldo, you're all right, you don't have to track back, but the rest of them do, then a lot of them's gonna sulk. Man like Bruno Fernandes, he's gonna start sulking. Pogba's gonna start sulking.
True.
So that's where ego starts coming into it, isn't it?
But then you weigh up against now. You're getting condemned by everybody on social media. Everyone's this. They don't say a good word. Or, yes, we do a bit more work, but he scores goals. We're winning. Everyone loves us. We all get our win bonus. And we're in more competition, so on and so forth.
Well, that's another subject for another day.
Yeah, but you've got to find a system that works.
No, of course. Clearly. Part of the system is part of it. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, man. There you go. Liverpool 4-0. winners over Man United, our biggest rivals. But if you saw the
not
game,
anymore.
it didn't even look like a rival game. It just looked like
No, not anymore.
it just came like
those days are gone.
yeah, it come like we was playing Watford. Just one of those teams, just
I
quickly
think
win.
worse than Watford. Watford are good as a bit of fun. I'm not even joking.
Worse
I
than
think you're looking. Yeah, I keep going on about Rochdale. Some mad the pub team. I hear people say it's a pub team.
That's a Rochdale, you know. That's crazy.
Like Rochdale under 13s. It was ridiculous.
It's funny as well because I was watching. I think it was one in Talk Sports, and they actually mentioned because you remember in when we was playing Man City, we done the pub one, and I mentioned Sutton United. Do you remember?
Oh yeah,
yeah. And they mentioned that. They mentioned that with Man United.
I did. I remember. Yes, on Talksport.
Yeah.
He mentioned it. Yes, not even Rochdale.
They said Sutton United would even do a better performance.
They would. Yeah. They would. Honestly, it was like. Like I said, I encourage you. If you think we're exaggerating, I encourage anyone to watch the highlights, or if you could get a copy to watch the game,
no, of course.
You'll be sitting there.
It's out there.
Jaw dropped. But yeah, there you go. So
we're
done.
We're
back again for the Everton game.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
Sunday, 4:30 p.m. I believe.
4:30. Oh, Sunday at 4:30.
I believe so.
We'll talk about that.
We'll double check. Hang on. Sunday. Yes, Sunday, 4:30 p.m.
No problem. So, yes, catch us there. Have a great week, and don't do anything.
Enjoy the sunshine.
That's it. Don't do anything that Will wouldn't do, and
And if you do, don't get caught.
That's it. All right. Take care. See you later. Peace.
Ta-ta.